All right, gang, so here we go. We'll be working in mount. So here we are, working in mount. A lot of times we're sitting up mid-mount. Our partner's gonna have their chin tucked, shoulder shrugged, arms bent. If their arms are like this, you can, go to either arm, leading with the Americana. If his arms are overlapped in some such way, I gotta go to the high arm. So now it's his left arm is the high arm. So if his arms were parallel, I go to whichever one I prefer. If they're overlapped, I have to go to the high one. So if I go to the high one, we all know the series, right? Go to the elbow, go to the wrist. We start driving our body down as our elbow comes next to the base, comes to the neck, on the mat, next to the neck, based on the floor next to the traps. Sorry, I can't talk to it. My right hand's gonna come up underneath and I start to go for my Americana grip. Let's come this way. If I'm falling to the submission side, that submission side knee opens up while the foot stays tucked in the hip. So it just opens up a little bit like a short kickstand. If he switched sides, and this was the back side, that hook activates with a strong leg curl. Why? Let's go back to you. If I'm doing the submission on this side, my Americana, if he's gonna be a big strong guy and roll me, he's gonna roll me this way. So I need that hook to spike the trail side hip down. Okay, as we're coming down, boom. Walking that hand under the tricep, then palm down on our own wrist and their wrist. We drag their knuckles down the mat. That's why sometimes it's called a paintbrush. It's like we're painting the mat as we elevate their elbow for the submission. Easy, works all the time, right? Let's rotate around. Sometimes, for the camera view, give me this. Sometimes when we're going for that Americana, what ends up happening is they bring the free hand to the endangered hand, trying to save it. This is our time to bring our knee up to the back side or the top of the head or behind the ear, as is most realistic for your builds. If you're longer, it's going to be the top of the head. If you're smaller or the same size, it's by their ear. As I do, I pull the arm up and I wrap around in the nest. Let me give you a different angle. We're going to go to S now. Put your head this way, Kim. Not even so much. Let's go. Perfect. So while I'm going for the Americana over here, I'm sorry, I was going this side. You knew better. As I'm coming over here, and he brings that free arm before I can lock it up, my knee comes to the head, and I make that little like crescent moon, half-shaped arc along the mat with my foot, binding him up. My hips forward, leg pulling in, hands pulling in to bind him up. From here, I find the near side arm, I hug it to me. I'm gonna come to the side, post on the mat next to the far side hip with my hand or my elbow. If he's really big, I'll be on my hand. But if he's slimmer or just my size, I'll drop to my elbow. Come around, knees pinch, legs curl as I hip in. I love this series because it puts a priority on staying on top. We can't always finish a game opponent right away. Sometimes we got to cook them a little bit before they're ready. We don't want to stall while we're trying to do that. So we keep them under constant duress, constant fire, attacking. Leading with our Americana. If they defend by raising that trail side, free side arm up, we switch over to an S mount and the straight arm lock. That's all I got now. If you like this stuff, go check out my Mastering Low Mount course. Links below. It's on BJJ Fanatics, BJJ Basics, and I don't know, go to class. Bye-bye.